Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! You're getting comfortable! Comfortability kills dreams! So get up and go get those guys!
Effing Emily, effing Emily, effing Emily, this a effing Emily, effing Emily, effing Emily, effing Emily, this a effing Emily, effing A, hey, effing A, hey, effing A, hey, effing A, effing A, hey, 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 seen them from a block away, yeah we know they hot, but hey, chilling with them villains, but they BSing from backstage, got that monster AK-47 bullet in your face, got them racks in plenty space, this is grown folks business here, so please stay out the way, and I'm screaming out, Dingle Squad like the haters hate, proving out these jeans, when we eat y'all can't even have a plate, this a effing ambulance, so y'all better get out the way, hey, this is effing A, y'all can kick the DNA, put in work with better play, snakes bringing us better days, no we ain't giving up no freebies, y'all just gotta pay, love is love and positivity, it ain't no other way, hey, this is effing A, 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 hey, this is effing
This is Avatar.
What up, everybody?
What's up?
Welcome to another edition of Serpent Sunday.
Hell yeah. Good to see
We
y'all.
got the
Good to
homie
see
Nick
y'all.
on, in case you didn't notice yet.
Right?
Shout out
Nobody's
to
looking.
Socios and Proxima. And thanks to this guy, we got hats coming.
Soon, very soon.
Husbandry Pro.
I'm just rocking USARC.
Hell yeah.
Just got this one. I paid for the membership and I realized I never emailed them for the shirt like 6 months later. So it's like I should probably do that.
Right.
What up,
Now they're
Mike?
coming out the new ones. Uh-oh.
Mike Snyder's got some questions for you today, Nick.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
he messaged me. He said, "Are you nervous?" I was like, "Nah, I ain't scared."
Do you know him personally? Because I notice you guys go back and forth in the chats a lot.
We text and stuff, but I don't know him like real life, you know.
Gotcha.
But we talk a lot, so he's a good guy.
Pink Panther, what up? And yes, happy Mother's Day. Definitely a big shout out to my mother.
All right.
Appreciate you.
Make sure you call him.
We're going to lunch. We always go to lunch the day after Mother's Day. My mom's always like, I ain't going to
Oh, dude, it's crazy out there.
crowds on Mother's Day. She's like, we can just go the day after. It doesn't mean anything, less to me. Like, I'm like, hell yeah.
I just brought my two young ones to the grocery store to grab like flowers, chocolate, and like a cookie cake thing for my wife and some other stuff, and it was insane. And like, I don't miss those days because when me and my wife had real jobs or normal jobs, we'd have to grocery shop on the weekends, and I'm like, man, I forgot how bad it is. Now we can go on like a Tuesday at 11 a.m. and there's nobody there, so
Right.
I'm spoiled.
Right.
I can't do that. I don't miss it. And just the traffic is insane today. How many people we got in here? Trickling in.
15 top chat messages.
What up, Tara?
What up,
Oh, and we just scheduled Tara for another day at the end of June. So we're going to do part 2 of the rat breeding. It sounded like a lot of you guys really like the information that she put out there. So we're going to have
Right.
deeper.
It was definitely enlightening on some of the food stuff too. I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
Right.
I'm slowly messing around with the rodents still. I have the one colony. They produce pretty good. Problem is I don't pull the babies out soon enough. I feel like if I pulled them out, then I would have more babies, right? But I leave them in there till I feed them usually. So then they're not, if they do have babies, they're like, fuck this, and they kill them. So, but it's been nice though, because it's like every
Nikki.
couple of weeks I have enough to feed like hatchlings. You know what I mean? That saves me $30. So
Oh, yeah.
I think I've had like 30 in there at once. But the
Also,
only problem. Go ahead.
sorry. I just remembered. Happy birthday, Nikki.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
The Irresistible.
yeah. If you watched last week's show of theirs, they were saying happy birthday and happy Mother's Day. So today's Mother's Day, so it must be her birthday. So happy birthday, Nikki.
Happy birthday.
Oh shit.
What up, Mitzi? Good to see you.
What's happening, Mitzi? Always good to see you.
Oh wow, fucking Sammy just got clutch number 9. That dude, I don't know what's going on over here. We got one clutch, and it was basically from last year.
It was
hatched
last
into
year's, yeah.
hatched into this year, so we haven't had one clutch yet this year.
Change as long as the eggs didn't kill them because they're moldy. I don't know. I haven't had that happen really, so I'm not sure what's going to happen. This girl should be laying soon too, so.
When it comes to the eggs getting moldy, like I'm not really worried unless they start getting hard. If they start getting hard, it's over. But
Yeah, they weren't hard last I checked. I mean, I could check them now. I think I have day 60 would be the 15th. So what is it, the 10th today? So if I really wanted to, I could probably cut them, but I usually wait for a pip.
Yeah.
The only thing is I did drop my temps now. This is the first clutch I dropped them down to like, was it 88?
yeah,
So
I would
it might take longer. Yeah, it might take longer. Because before they usually would pip on 55, 56 for me when I had them at 89. So I'm guessing they will probably be actual 60 now, but we'll see.
possibly even longer. I know people that are running at that temperature that, yeah, it's taking them a long time. That's for sure.
Yeah, I think some people said like 65-ish, right? Even longer than that for the cooler temps.
Yeah, I've heard of some people like pushing 70 days. I'm
That's
like,
crazy.
screw that, man. Screw that.
Yeah, that's too long. I don't even remember why I played with it. I think I had. Oh, I always just get all freaking males. So it's like, I'll just try it for a couple and see if that changes anything. I know other people have played with that, and I've heard, but I don't think there's any actual anything behind it, right? So
Yeah, I don't believe in it iota, especially since they can test things that are heat discriminant, like alligators. You can't test the sex of an alligator through a shed or anything, or through blood work or none of that. You cannot test it.
Those hella heat, they're talking shit.
So anything you can test for, it's already written in the freaking. That's what it is.
James, what up?
Hi, dude. What the heck, Will? Still never done it live.
Yeah. We're gonna get him on one of these days. We're gonna have like the screen blacked out and like manipulator and.
Oh, just do it where he's a silhouette with a weird background, like that kind of thing. Old 2020.
It was nothing but pastels and scorers.
It'd be hilarious. I say he does that for sure. He's been picking up a ton of stuff. He went all in real hard. I think a lot of people kind of have. I just so many good deals right now is the problem.
Right.
I'm at the point now where I can't, so I think I'm finally done. But
Shit, I think there's more people who will fucking buying up stuff left and right whenever the prices were high as fuck.
yeah, I was selling faster when the prices were high. But
yeah, there was a ton of people building that collection at that time, man.
yeah, well, I feel like the few I have sold, I get more interest on the cheaper snakes than I do the more expensive ones, but it's just that type of buyer. They ask a ton of questions and then just ghost you. So, which is fine. I don't mind. Like, message me all you want. Like, it doesn't bug me. I have friends who hate it, but I find that the low level pet level shit are the ones that take the most time for sure.
Yep.
100% every time.
And they're always the ones that end up calling you back like, yeah, my kid doesn't actually like the snake now. Would you buy it back?
Nope.
Dude, I am so done with dealing with pet people.
Yeah. Well, that's like when I do the shows, that's when I feel like I get the biggest headache people because they're impulse buying at the show. And like when you're busy at a show, I can't sit there and vet every buyer. Like I try, but it's just impossible.
Do you have anything set up for it? No, absolutely not. Of course not. Why would I do that? I'm only getting a snake.
Yeah, then they go to Petco or PetSmart and I had one get a 10-gallon with aspen, one hide, a red light, no water, like all just in the brightest, most exposed spot in the house, like all this stuff. And they're like, why isn't she eating? I'm like, because everything is wrong.
Because you got a
So
fucking Arby's light on it. It's not a fucking
literally, I was like,
fucking.
where's its water? You know? And then
God.
they're like, well, can you meet me and feed it? Like they wanted me to meet them because they live an hour away and like feed the snake while it was in the car. I'm like, it doesn't work like that.
No. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's not gonna fucking work.
No, it's just so that is, yeah, I don't know. But that was more of like the small local show. I feel like if you could do the bigger, more I don't know what the word is. But doesn't even have to be like a Tinley, but the higher level shows, I don't feel like that's as much of an issue because it attracts way more of the higher hobbyist breeders and above, whereas like the little pet expos that are local are always just the most people who are bored on a Sunday.
You still get all the really smart people bringing their pets from home that already have mites and stuff, though.
Oh yeah.
I don't like shows whatsoever.
Yeah, there's always that chance, and then technically you should quarantine after and all that, and so then you need a separate room for every snake you bring, and it's a lot. My problem is I just don't have the time. I don't have the time for the shows with the kids and everything we have going on. I'd have to sacrifice something else to make a whole day just to go to the show, and hope. So,
Right.
I do enjoy them. I like vending. I'm a people person, so I love to chat and meet people and just do all that. But maybe one day, I don't know. I need to make a more official space, and then if I could have the correct protocols for quarantine and all that, I'd be more comfortable as well. So right now, it's just pure chaos to find where I put everything, even. I just got shit everywhere in this house.
Ugh.
Not literally, just bins on bins on bins.
Right. Just clutter. I know what you're saying.
Yep, a lot of stuff in a small house. So when that office I emptied it as much as I could. That was a lot of real estate for storage. So that all got crammed in other places.
Right.
Oh, Will's holding a carbon for you, huh?
Yeah, he bought it on auction, and he's like, I don't know why I bid on it or something. She's like, well, I'll buy it for what you paid, and it's was it a fire carbon het VPI? But the super carbons, those things were wild for a granite gene.
What up,
I
Don?
really liked it. So wait, it's a double head, I think. Yeah, hypo VPI.
TV?
Yes, that is Nick on your TV. I mean, I wouldn't watch me on a TV. I'd use like a phone or something small.
What up, Pat?
I look better on a small screen.
Hell yeah. Nikki says, click the like button for the moms.
right.
All the moms.
True Ghost, there's that hypoxanthic. That's what True Ghost is, right? Hypoxanthic.
Yeah. I literally had none of that stuff until like
Carbon double
recently. Well, who's the guy that works the carbon well? It's not a very many, but he has them listed pretty expensive. But if you actually look up the super carbon, like it is sick.
It's
a granite gene. I'm not super familiar with it still. Like I'm the type I like to have the stuff on hand. Like that's how I learn. I can just visually see it in front of me, right? And then like try and figure it out. Like Jared sent a calico hurricane clown girl, and I'm like, both those genes and clown to me are really hard to distinguish without having them before. You know what I mean? I'm guessing the calico is just raising the pattern up, right? But the hurricane,
it does in visual clown as much.
It does like nothing almost, right? Like it's very minimal.
I've never really seen that calico effect you see outside of clown in clown.
Well, except for that fucking monsoon one that just popped out.
But even that one though, it only went up just a little bit. But yeah, that one, dude, that thing is insane. What was that again? A calico?
Calico monsoon.
Was it hurricane or something, or was it?
Oh, the one you guys sent the messenger, that was AI. That wasn't real.
What's that?
That calico, was it monsoon one? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. That one was AI. someone to ask ChatGPT what it would look like.
So it was too good to be true.
Yep. I
Community.
saw that. It looks sick. I mean, like I wish the AI could tell us that kind of crap, but I don't think it's there yet. It'll tell you what ChatGPT just tells you what you want to hear. Like you could ask it two separate questions, and if it thinks two separate answers are what you want to hear, you'll get two separate answers. Like there's that one guy who does the little streams. He'll be like, he'll do the video chat with ChatGPT with mustard all over his face, and he's like, "Is my face clean? Am I okay to go out?" And ChatGPT's like, "You look great." I'm like, it's not that smart. Where is this girl? Yeah, and I got to get this red stripe tested too and see if it tests or doesn't.
Right.
That's another gene I'm not super familiar with yet.
How many clutches did you say you had so far this year? 5?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I've had one hatch, one in the incubator, and one should be laid soon. So I had one that rolled over though. It was like the first of the month of January. You know what I mean? So it just rolled over. I have 5 girls that I could be pairing. I usually like to ultrasound because I don't like to. I don't know. I don't need to. I could just pair them all. But I also don't. If I have 5 clutches laid all at once, I'll be fucked.
That's correct. You just want to know if you visual hypo to visual VPI for the babies would be het true ghost. So I said, yeah, that's correct.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'm making probably. I'm gonna have to be testing here whole clutches once I have the puzzle stuff going. That triple head boy, I'm probably gonna put all my puzzle shit. That'll be fun.
Man, I can't wait for a puzzle test.
There already is a puzzle test.
Yeah, there is a puzzle test. Yeah.
I was thinking paint.
Yeah.
Oh, paint. Yeah. There's no paint. Yeah, puzzle's there. So I gotta send one boy out for a puzzle since he's 50%. I don't think single tests are like 30 something bucks, right? Like they're not expensive.
Yeah, it's like $30, and then if you get it through Morph Market, you get 15% off of that.
Yeah, I took advantage of when they had the 35% total for 2 full panels, but I was gonna not even do full panels. I was just gonna like test for like 5 or 6 recessives, but then you're already over the panel price. So I was like, might as well do the full panel.
Exactly, bro.
I don't get that.
At that point, you might as well.
Yeah, and these 2 are both like super cheap. Take them. I don't want to fuck with them type snakes too. So who knows what they have? You know, one's from Bob too. So I don't think he's working many single head animals anymore. You know, so it's likely got more. But I'm not too familiar with Mario either. So maybe somebody has some insight or pull him out.
I have no clue.
Because he's Mario Het Clown Pass Het DG. He just looked like it's one of those genes I feel like just has a broad like expression it can have. You know what I mean? So it could just be Mario. I should set up my snake thing that I take pictures on. Probably he doesn't want to look.
I can't wait for all of these things to be testable.
See the smiley face?
And there's still going to be people going, "Oh yeah, no, I think it's this."
I don't know though. He's cool.
Yeah,
it'd be fun in Desert Ghost Clown. So, but yeah, I'm sending it out. See if he's got more. I don't know. I couldn't distinguish much. The head stamp to me still throws me too, but I think I get hung up on head stamps when you don't need to. You know what I mean? Because they can just be nothing or head influence, I guess. But he's got the best smiley face out of all my snakes.
Nice.
I got one with a big dong on its head stamp. That one's fun.
What a dickhead.
Look like a big dog.
I should put on Morph Market and charge extra. The dong morph, the world's first.
Just put on the ad, literal dickhead.
She can be. Let's see. Yeah, she's in shed. She's angry when she's in shed. Who else was I testing? Yeah, the Orange Dream, Cypress Boy. And then I got, where is he? Too many snakes, man. I can't even keep track anymore. I don't know how you guys do it. Where did I put him? Oh, Enchi, Acid, Het DG, 66% puzzle, but there's also some other passes in there. He's kind of hard to ID with the Enchi Acid, you know what I mean?
Right.
But I got to test him for puzzle. Because if he's puzzle, then again, I have too many puzzle boys, so I got to figure that out. That's where I keep ending up. So
Don D said, of course, Nick would have a dong snake.
I can have another one that's got dongs all over its pattern too. Like lots of dong snakes over here.
Just kidding.
Who was it? It's definitely one of them has dongs all over it. Huh. I should label my dong snakes.
We had one we called Big Rod that like Big Rod going down his back.
Just the whole length, his dorsal.
Yeah, it was
basically like a fucking dick on his back that was like 3/4 of the snake.
That's hilarious. You get some fun stuff. You could charge extra for it though.
Right. They charge extra for emoji snakes. I mean,
right?
Yeah. Do they still do that?
It wouldn't surprise me if somebody can find some marketing and shit in there.
I'll put emoji in the title and it'll sell usually quicker, and I won't usually take like lower offers for it.
No, that makes sense. I mean, especially with pet level stuff, that's like people just think it's cute, you know.
Eventually, some will like get on Morph Market and just search emoji pied, and mine will come up, and they'll be like, "Fuck yeah!"
I mean, I probably would. I didn't even look at my my Xanthics for that. I probably should have.
Makeup.
Let's see. Do I have any smiley faces? Where are those two? I got two left. No. See, the problem was I did a super leopard for my Xanthic pie clutch, and then I just got all high white shit, you know. Which in hindsight I probably wouldn't have done, but I did, so too late. Calm down. My hatchlings have been super angry lately. I don't know why. I think it was my vacation when we were in Florida. When I came back and I was spot cleaning all of them, like I had never had them so angry at me. Like it's freaking chill, you know.
So Proxima just pulled a clutch. Pairing was 1.0 high OD yellow belly calico scrambler het clown bred to a high OD Barnhart black pastel scrambler het clown.
Jeez.
Wow.
Yeah, can't wait to see that one.
What's this? I believe in scrambler. I'm not that person.
No, he doesn't. He's always talking shit about it, Jamie. I'm just kidding.
Scrambler.
Fuck that, I like scrambler.
It cracked me up because the day that blew up was the day I literally went and picked up a scrambler from Frank. Just my luck.
Loaded, Frank?
Yeah, locked and loaded. Yeah, I got this boy off of him. Oh, he's angry too. Dude, everybody's got to chill. What is the deal?
Ooh, I
find
can already
it
tell
real
that's
fucking
badass.
humorous that everybody that doesn't believe in scrambler doesn't have any.
Okay, so what all is this, Nick?
This one, Enchi. I gotta look. Scrambler, Calico, Yellow Belly, OD, Enchi, Passfire.
Ooh, I was gonna say that's nice, man.
Yeah, it's bright. Right now I'm in such like a dark area too, so it's not helping. I really should probably back up my camera. There's a light literally 2 feet in front of it, so let's see. Yes, go ahead. They're literally showing me piles of food and asking if they can bring them outside. Go ahead, leave that be. That's how I want it. Stop. Sorry, kids. Now it's blowing it out too much. I hate the oranges. It's so hard to get it right, but
Dude, oranges are murder.
I could tell before you even got up the camera that it was amazing, though.
Yeah,
he's very orange. If you take him outside,
we understand the translation over here.
But yeah, he's sick. I are gonna put him right to my VPI stuff because I have a nice girl. I'll pull her out.
Oh yeah.
I want to see it in the Xanthic. I mean, obviously I'm gonna put some more stuff too, but that's my initial plan. She's probably not gonna be ready till next year though. Let's see. She's really cool. Got her from my local buddies, Archie's Balls. So she's super Enchi, Calico VPI. almost got the same look as is, but this isn't doing her. She's pure white, you know. Super entry bringing up it with the calico just gives you such high white. Um, but she's starting to turn like really dark. Like all that is black, all the speckling.
Right? It's a nice
So she's yeah, it's a good expression. I was just like I've always loved calico, but I really waited until I saw one that just actually showed it well, you know. Um, I hate when you see the ones where it's just like a tiny little bit of calico and that's all you see. That kind of drives me crazy. But I haven't asked. I don't think they called it sugar. I'm pretty sure it's calico. Um, but she's cool. This was like one of my wife's like dream snakes, so had to have it.
Dude, it'd be so
Nice.
nice if one day we could get away from all the marketing schemes and scams and bullshit and just tell people what snakes are.
Yeah, I agree. And there's people who still buy snakes when they're like a newer gene and then rename them and try to act like there's something that is different too, and that drives me crazy. You know?
Jamie said that's one of the nicest calicos he's seen, Nick.
That's how they should be. It's almost like comparative to like a clouder, you know what I mean? High white like that. So can't go wrong. Just got another calico too. She is pretty low expression though. It's the wrong tab. I've shown this boy a lot, but he looks calico, but he's not. They're probably better to do this. And then just switch you guys. I can switch the camera, right? That's a thing.
Oh, yeah. Should be able to.
Back camera.
Oh, wow.
It's all like inverted. It's confusing the shit out of me. So he's not calico, but this iPad camera sucks. It's just blowing everything out. He's almost like he's got the iridescence, so really nice too on the black parts.
Nice. Oh yeah.
But he's one of the ones like every time I've bred him, his babies are all like he really throws you. So I feel like he's got something hidden in there for sure. Because I've had him tested. He's spot nose Enchi pastel VPI. And when I got him, he didn't have any of this. You know, he was clean, just black and white, almost like a desert ghost VPI when I got him. And he just kind of slowly changed. You can really see like the iridescence in this area. But he's cool. He's one of those ones that I probably just don't think I could ever sell just because I like him so much. Same with like my super blackhead. But I'm also kind of at the point where I'm like, maybe I should. You know, I don't know. It kind of hurts. You get attached to some of them and you don't want to get rid of them.
Right.
But I know I got to do some. I have too much stuff for my Desert Ghost males now too, so I got to decide who's gonna go from there. Probably the more simple one that I have. Like I have a Harlequin Het Pie Desert Ghost boy. He's a nice Harlequin, but just not the specific direction I probably want to go in now. You know.
Definitely.
Oh man, does everybody like? It's the day after you clean tubs. They all are like, "Oh, I'm gonna take a shit."
Oh yeah.
You gotta make themselves feel at home.
I guess just they like the sting. Well, it's like the paper towel hatchlings. I can smell it. The big ones I can't.
Right.
This girl's ready to go, so I probably should pair her.
Ooh, that looks like our blackhead special girl, kind of.
Yeah, she's blackhead yellow belly desert ghost.
Yeah, ours is blackhead yellow belly special. Pretty sure.
Now my camera's a little screwed up. She's cool though. I like the blackhead desert ghost stuff a lot. I plan to do a lot more. Like I want to see it more super blackhead, but that'll take a little bit. Well, maybe not if I have the right boy. I don't think I do though. Not yet. I did want to put the stranger black pastel desert ghost to her, but he's gonna have to be next season. He's not gonna be ready. I think she's probably already there, so I got to figure it out.
Jordan, I feel like your issue might have been internet connection or something, maybe not as much as camera.
Was this blurry?
Yeah, he was saying when he was on, he went back and watched it, and he said his camera looked like shit. I was like, it might have been internet connection too.
Yeah, There's settings. Mine's kind of like that too, but I think it's light. I think I'm getting blown out by light. And
Yours looks great, man.
does it? Is it crisp?
Yeah, you're crisp and not lagging or anything.
Better be. Pay enough
Better.
for internet. And it's an expensive tablet. It's a light. The only thing it's I don't like the iPhone cameras for like the saturation. It just like doesn't get that right.
Yeah.
And I don't get why. But then at the same time, like I love my Android, but I'll literally take the same picture, or it'll be the same snake, same lighting, same background, and like two different pictures will have completely different tones, you know?
I think
that,
his phone definitely takes better pictures than mine now, and he's got a Samsung.
they definitely do. My wife literally, she's an iPhone person. She just always makes me take pictures when she wants like a good one.
Like 20 years ago, I had a fucking Sony phone that takes way better pictures than anything out these days.
The Sony phones are nice.
It was like a 28 megapixel fucking Sony phone back 20 years ago.
That it was probably like a special one too, or is like they really were pushing the camera before they were like big in the phones.
Dude, that thing was waterproof. Like I used to just don't get in the fish tank and take videos of the fish. Because like it's back whenever I was doing fishing stuff. Dude,
way before all the rest. This was huge. Yeah, well, it's like I just remember when they came out with the cameras on Nextel and they were horrible. It was like 1 megapixel. And everybody's like, look at the camera on my phone, and we thought it was so cool.
Right.
I need to be
real hard. You can imagine a tit.
I used to play like baseball with my Nextel and stuff. You know, like they were so indestructible.
Snake. Oh, you mean like actual baseball? I got you.
Like hit it with the baseball. That was probably when I was like 14 and stupid. I wonder if this girl's building because she's massive. She might be.
Increasing melanin gene, reptile.
IMG, increasing gene.
When are we going to get that?
Gain black over time, and eventually it turns into an all-black snake, usually.
Does that mean like dark side exanthic stuff is technically IMG then? The stuff that goes dark?
Does it do it in dots? Because that's how IMG does it.
And then it grows out from the dots, from the speckling?
Yeah. I would say...
I don't know. I feel like it's more of a like it sheds once or twice, and all of a sudden the snake's different with the exanthic, but I think it depends too.
IMG, like it only works with the purples though. So if like you were able to make a purple snake, I bet after a while that thing would just change into all black. With banana, of course.
I really like the IMGs a lot. If I get anything else, though, it'll probably be carpets. Get into that. I like the carpets a lot. I don't know why. There's some sick ones.
They do look cool, man. They got cool attitudes, too.
Yeah. The ones that I like, of course, are like thousands.
Right.
But some of them, yeah, their patterns are just cool. They're super crisp. And then I like green tree pythons, too, but I feel like I'd have bad luck with those for some reason. I'd fuck something up. I got these lace things too. I should test those. Those are from Will. He didn't mean to pair some, and they're just so bright. And there's no recessives, but I think we had them as lace, yellow belly, vanilla pastels, and they're just for having no recessives and nothing like that. They are screaming yellow, dude. It's insane. So I really want to work that into exanthic too, but like the male, it's just so nice. I feel like it almost looks desert ghost.
All right.
Oh, yeah. That's definitely bright.
And it's just getting brighter, you know?
Right. Nice.
Outside, though, it's super orange.
Hell yeah.
But,
yeah. I just hate orange, man.
We lost your audio. Oh, no. Hello, hello, hello. Hey. Nope, no audio.
Nope.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Now you got it?
Yep,
yeah,
we got
yeah,
it.
yeah. We're good.
I'll just leave both in because I don't know what's working.
I
I always feel like this has OD, but I don't know. Will said no. He's got poop on him. That's cool. I like that.
Hell yeah, poop stains,
That's extra.
skid mark.
I just checked them all too. It's like they probably pooed since I did that.
Yeah.
They're like, oh yeah, you think it's gonna be clean? Yeah, he definitely did.
Yep. That's what they do, man. That's what they do.
It was better than waking up at like 2 a.m. to sounding like a full-grown man's taking a dump in your snake area.
Dude, that
Man, you
shit's
ain't lying.
terrible, man.
So it's like you got to think that hurts. Like that's got to be so uncomfortable for him. I don't know. It's insane.
Ripping themselves apart.
But they like open their mouth too to like force it out. You know what I mean? Like
It's like a
They got-
40.
I've seen that because
Yeah.
my snake has bit on me when she's fucking shit on me before, and yeah, they like open their mouth and like ah, and so when I've seen her do now, when I see her do that, I'm like, oh shit, and I fucking run
put her
away.
away. Put her away fast.
I'm like, she's not yawning.
It's always the hatchlings that like piss all over me, and then that smells so bad. This boy's a freaking chunk. That boy's so chunky.
Oh hell yeah! What is that?
Stranger black pastel desert ghost.
Ooh. Wow,
Yeah.
Visual Stranger DG. Wow.
Yeah, it's from Mike at Mercury Exotics. He's another local here.
I didn't
Mike's
know.
awesome. Man.
Yeah, Mike
Yeah,
Pender.
Mike's cool.
I didn't know he hit Visual Stranger DGs. Damn, that's
Yeah,
impressive.
it's really
Wow.
cool. As soon as I saw it, I was like, need it because that works into the Blackhead project stuff for me really well.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Pender, man.
Wow.
He
That's-
produces some great shit.
I like
But
how
he's like,
it did like the tri-stripe look around the head area, and then the stripe turns into pattern. I love it when it does that.
yeah, it's really cool. And like it's not going to come through the camera, but like the edging is almost like a burnt orange of the yellows and stuff. So that's got to be the black pastel.
Right.
I don't think so. This clutch could have been past hypo, but this guy didn't test. I don't know if he hit anything in hypo that was similar or not. I'm sure he posted.
Called rocket shits when you hear him bounce off the bin.
Literally, I've heard it. Well, it's like my friends who like won't use the clear bins or like the semi-clear bins because they don't want to see the poop smeared all over.
It sounds like a 40-year-old man that's been eating Taco Bell for 15 years.
A Taco Bell buffet, maybe, dude. It's literally insane. Like, how does that much noise come out of such a little freaking snake?
No fucking clue. I've never heard anything shit that loud.
It's insane. I like when I get new customers and I'm like, they'll be like, yeah, he was being loud. I'm like, well, have you heard him fart yet? And they're like, they fart? I'm like, yeah, just wait.
Wait. Whenever your
Just
house
wait.
you can look the snake's way.
Literally, it's nasty, dude.
Shit.
My wife has like had a heart attack from it. She thought someone was like robbing us and ripping ass or something, you know?
I honestly thought the snake was fucking dying. I'm like, no, that thing is coming apart.
I wonder what causes it.
Arrows from you, Proxima.
I wonder what causes it. Hey, this girl's cool. This is one of the ones I just got. I love Spot Nose.
Hell yeah.
She's got two cool little dots on her neck, though. I don't know why, but I like it right there.
Oh,
Nice.
oh, yeah.
She's fire Spot Nose head puzzle, so
Hey, there's got to be something else brightening that.
she is really bright. I don't know if I don't think I got the pairing on this girl. I might have actually.
I think Spotno does really reactive things with other genes to brighten because we just got a GHI spot nose that looks like it would have fire or something because it's so bright. Like,
Yeah. Well, she is fire, but even then, she's crisp or something. I don't know. She's got a smiley face on her head too, almost.
Right.
It's a little more blurred out, but it's there.
Right.
I can't really see on the camera. She's cool though. I don't know. I like Spot Nose a lot. I don't know why. I think it's pretty popular though in general.
Yeah.
it is, but it's a good gene. And you can double it up safely. Like, it's not. Yes, there is like some issues, I guess, but I mean, there's issues with a lot of things when you double it up, and people people don't seem to have any problem or reluctance doubling those genes up. So
It's funny. I tell people like I would do a super spot nose, but I wouldn't do a spider. And people are like, "Well, do you know that they wobble too?" I'm like, "Well, I just don't like
Not
spider
everyone.
reduction there is."
I don't think they all wobble.
There.
This guy I liked.
that's really nice, Nick.
My first official visual puzzle, so. Dang Will has 120 snakes, and I was like, a month ago, he had like 30. So.
Nice, Will.
That's
We
awesome.
wanted to get more into the puzzles.
Will
That's a really good puzzle piece right there.
No,
Will's
not
gone
spiders wobbling.
crazy.
And that's
Swing
not the,
Will's got to come on.
like I just said. I don't like spider because it's a reduced animal.
Yeah, the spider's very powerful. I like it. Like it hits when it hits, but if you're trying to work multiple things, like the spider's gonna overpower it.
Yeah, it's kind of like another bamboo, really. Like,
Yeah, I like bamboo, but I've decided not to work it just because it's just so hard. This boy I actually think this is the paradox I made. It's probably been 2 years ago now, and there was only one gene of spot nose in the parent and the dad, but I think somehow he's got like Powerball coming through. So I don't know if he's androgenesis, where he got both copies of dad, or what the deal is. I got to send it in. But it's just not a priority over some of the other stuff because I'm going to keep him either way. But like you can see how light it is right here, right? And
yeah,
you can't see, he's getting more and more yellows in those certain spots too. I don't know if you can see it, like where that's like what a pastel should look like, right? Without VPI. So, but I really think he's Powerball, or partially because he wobbles. It's not horrible. You can kind of see it even now. But something funky's going on with him.
Yeah,
He's
we have
all
a
over.
cypress that has a slight wobble, like
Just
wobble,
single gene cypress.
wobble at all. Yeah, just a super cypress.
He's weird. Oh, super cypress.
Yeah.
What is that? Have you guys shown that one? I don't think I've seen that.
Yeah. Yeah, we've shown it a couple times.
I just haven't seen it.
she's got like greenish tones.
Greenish tones. I only have one cypress, and that's the one I really want to put to the Russo HRA clown girl I have. But I'm gonna wait on the shed test on him. Besides that, it's like cypress I love. I don't know why I don't have more of it.
Cypress
Probably. This is a great like enhancing benefit, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know that I've seen it with something where I've been like, oh, that would look better without cypress, you know?
Yeah, no, I have it.
Same.
I like contrast. Some people don't like contrast as much, though.
Well, those people are freaking odd.
They're wrong. They're just wrong.
Yes. So I was, but I just decided to go with odd.
They're odd.
It's not
They're
like
different.
odd.
Well, like this is my cypress. I have him labeled cypress OD, but he's almost as dark as the Desert Ghost Blackhead girl, like in the blacks.
Oh yeah.
So, just for the single gene. As a baby, he was like way more obvious orange dream, in my opinion, but he's kind of a shy one. He's one of those ones like you open the tub and he pulls his head back so hard. Like, bro, freaking chill. Like, you gotta be used to this. But yeah, cypress is definitely. It seems to really people have caught on to it now, though. I feel like when I first started, it was still like underappreciated, but
Yeah, reptile. A bumblebee is just a spider with pastel.
Yeah.
Or
but
spider,
you guys,
pastel, and stripe. No, just. Okay.
I always get this confused
That was the
because
first.
there's queen bee too, right? Is that OD plus OD in that?
I want to say is it less? No, that's lesser bee. The fuck is it?
I think queen bee's OD. I had one that was pastel OD spider.
All I know is whenever it comes to spider, I'm not interested. I don't like selling stuff for half the price, and I don't like reduction.
Well, and selling it and having a hard time selling it unless you chose. Apparently, they people can sell them great at shows, but we don't do enough shows to sell them.
Yeah, but I feel like they sell good at shows, but you're also selling them more to the impulse pet owner too, who don't know, and then you will at some point possibly hit the one who is upset once they find out, and then you have to deal with that, you know.
Exactly.
Like I love Spider, like I absolutely love the way a lot of those morphs look, but I made the decision just not to, you know what I mean? So, um, but I have no problem with people who want to do it. I just don't want to deal with it because I've had friends like, oh, well, buy this spider with the hets or to get into the project. I'm like, I don't want to have to work it out. It's just
Exactly. Trying to
it's
do
not.
math both ways where you're adding and subtracting and trying to get you're in it for the long haul at that point.
I already have bad odds, so I don't need to make it any worse for myself. Like
If you don't
I
want
really
it,
don't.
put it in there.
That's my whole theory. So, like, one of my wife's favorite snakes was just a spider xanthic, like just basic spider xanthic. I mean, she was a cool looking animal. Like, she
Right.
was one where we went to the show. My wife's like, "We're not buying anything." Within 2 seconds, she saw that snake and we bought it. So, um, but I don't know. It's like I can relate though, because I have vertigo. I've had vertigo my whole life, so I have balance issues. I get dizzy sometimes. Like,
Same. I also have to go. Yeah.
I'm not miserable. Like. Sometimes I guess I can be, but it's usually like when I'm on a boat or a roller coaster, like my snake's not doing either of those things.
Exactly. Right.
Not yet. Some people might do that for enrichment. Who knows nowadays? But
And like I keep saying, the only reason I don't like spider is because it's a reduced animal.
yeah.
Don't care about wall.
Yeah, well, as soon as you put anything with it, it's like just pulls everything up too.
Yeah,
I don't feel like it reacts the opposite way. It never adds. It always reduces.
exactly. Exactly. And we're trying to do busy animals, so that doesn't work for us.
Now, what did I just see? Was it I did see a pinstripe combo. It might have been Canova. I was actually surprised by how much he was able to like overpowers like a leopard pinstripe combo he produced, but I was kind of like almost shocked at how much pattern like he was able to keep in there.
Yeah, they look like monsoons almost.
Yeah, I don't know if it was the poor man's monsoon. I don't even remember what jeans makes that.
I
It
believe
was
it's
blackier than a monsoon though. I'll have to look back and try and find it because it was cool. I want to say it was like it might have been leopard Enchi pin, and knowing him, probably at least one visual and two hats or something. You know what I mean? But
right.
I was kind of surprised because like I like Pin a lot, so I really should look back and see what he did to get that combo. This is what I got from Canova too, which was like one of those things where his picture he had posted was when she was a hatchling, and like I asked for a new picture because just knowing how he is with it, and like she's so much different. I should actually send you the two pictures. I love her still; she's a cool tone, but it was just like such a shock how much different she was from the hatchling picture. She's very like a weird brown, but I like it. I don't know why. Not what I expected.
Very, very good at marketing.
Oh yeah. And he doesn't like she was listed for almost a year, I think, too, and he never updates the pictures. He'll keep those bright hatchling pictures up the whole time.
Well, I think that now market is making it where you have to update everything like every 6 months. So
Are they? Is that a new thing? Did I miss that?
isn't that what it is?
I update the weights pretty regularly. And I've been meaning to swap out the pictures because I find if I do like the natural sunlight photos that they sell faster. Just because you can't beat the look of actual natural sunlight on the animals either, right? So
Glorious in the sunlight.
I need to do that.
Right.
Because the last two seasons, as soon as I swapped it out from like my winter pictures under the LEDs and shit to the sunlight, it was like they flew then. So
Okay.
um
Bright ass day and you can find some shade, like that's perfect lighting.
yeah. You want like what do they say is like the morning before the sun's fully exposed too is really good.
Talking about golden hour. But that doesn't really put a true representation of colors.
Of what the snake. Yeah. I agree. Usually when I'm posting, like I'll have the snake that I'm actively posting like in my hand to try and make sure that I'm there. You know what I mean? So I would like to
I don't
like
look or anything, people.
And I
well,
like to
kind of,
go right next to the snake too and make sure it like lines up, you know. Like,
right.
it's hard though because different screens are going to show different colors. Not everybody has a color calibrated monitor. You know what I mean? So
Some
I run
people,
into that issue even with the graphic design. Like I'll send a mock up and they're like, well, I don't like the shade. I'm like, well, do you have like blue light filter on? What phone are you using? You know what I mean? Like all those things make a difference. So it can be hard. I've never had an issue with it personally. I know some people have recently, but um, there's just like I could take a picture under 3 different light sources and label it and this and that, and you could still get the snake, have a different light source, and have it look different. You know what I mean? So like, I just do my best to make sure they look true to my eye where I'm at. You know, so
same. And all I can match them up to is my camera phone. I can't match it up to your camera phone. I don't know what.
no, yeah. Well, yeah, because if you have the blue light filter on, it changes everything too on your phone screen. You know what I mean? So even for my computer to my wife's computer screens, those have different shades when we're doing graphic design and stuff. And
like with my phone, I can choose from a cooler or a warmer look, and like
use the pro mode on yours.
who knows what other people are doing? What?
Do you use like the pro mode for the camera, or do you just use normal camera settings?
Like for I just use the normal camera settings. Whatever it comes with is what I use, and like I'm not afraid to go in and touch the photos afterwards to make the snake look like the snake.
Yeah. I don't think I honestly feel like you do have to do adjustments regardless. There's some people who don't do any, but you can tell too. And
Right.
I want it to be the truest representation it can be.
Exactly. Sometimes whenever I take a picture, the picture looks better than the snake, and I'll knock it down. I'm not afraid to do that either.
The post processing on the camera phones are kind of crazy. Well, and the problem I have too is if like I said earlier, the background color will change tone wise under the same light. But if you post 3 pictures and they all have 3 different background colors, people are going to think you are editing when you're not. You know what I mean? And then they're going to think that it's not right. So I try to match the background colors too.
I always want the people to be like, "Damn, this looks better than the pictures."
right.
That's the goal every time.
Yeah.
I agree. You don't want them to be disappointed. So
Right. Exactly. What's happening,
I
Joe?
do like the idea of paying more to be able to do the videos. I don't remember what level that is. That'd be kind of nice, but I usually like to send the people just like a 10-second because you can only send like 10 megabyte videos over Morph Market, which is ridiculous. But I like to do that, especially when I have pet buyers who want. Because I'll switch anything over to frozen mice, like whatever someone requests. I'll switch it and I'll send them the video proof. I always say like I can do it here and get it even, but that doesn't mean when I ship it to you and you put in whatever you're going to put it in, that's still going to do it, you know. But I'm happy to, if that's what it takes for them to be like comfortable with the sale, I'll do it, you know. So, but
Maybe Jamie, he wants to know if a camera that's not in a phone takes a more truthful pic. And I don't know, man. A lot of pics I see from phones are really good. You just gotta, either
I would say no, because most professional level cameras are shooting in RAW and they require editing. Any professional photographer is not going to take a picture and that's it. Like they're always going to bring into Lightroom or Photoshop or something and do tweaking, right? So, I mean, a lot of things like Photoshop, a lot of those things, Lightroom, they have like auto tone, auto color, auto contrast. So it's very subtle, tweaks to make your photo look better, where it's not like you're misrepresenting what it is, but it'll clean it up and stuff, it's you should be able to tell. I would think 90% of us can tell if someone's posting a picture of the animals just super saturated or like the hands pink. Like if the hands pink, bro, it's not, you know what I mean? Or if the greens in the background are so deep green, like it should be obvious. Problem is, anybody who's good at Photoshop, like I could make it so just adjust the snakes really easily. You know what I mean? But if they're doing that, they're gonna get called out. So they're not going to last. That's my thought.
So, and people ain't going to be happy. And people are going to hear about that.
Yep. I still do find it suspicious when I go on Morph Market, though, and almost everybody has all 5-star reviews, though. Like, doesn't it seem a little suspicious? I don't know. That's just me. Because I know some of these people have had issues, and you go on there and they still have all 5 stars. I'm like, what happened? Like, how did someone not leave you a 4-star because you sent them a snake with mites? You know what I mean? Like,
Weird. I think the biggest thing closest we've probably come to getting bad reviews is missexing a snake, I guess, right, and finding out right before we sent it out. That happened kind of recently, and the dude was Clayton from Bigfoot Balls, actually.
Right.
There's guys take care of it too, though. There's people who don't take care of it. They just say, "Go pound sand." Like, how do they still have good reviews? You know what I mean? Like
if you aren't going to own your mistakes, or they're going to happen. So I mean, It's not, if you're making mistakes constantly, then you need to look at yourself and fix those mistakes before they happen. If you make a mistake once in a while, you just got to own it. Okay, I fucked up.
Yep. That's too much common sense. I know too many adults who are like, everybody else is the problem. I'm like, bro, you're clearly the problem. If the same exact thing happens to you 10 times, you're the problem. You know what I mean? Like,
the common denominator.
Literally, bro. People
Something
just
that drives me crazy is people will be like, "Oh, I really like this new gene that sells for a lot," and then they get into it, and then they're like, "Oh, I can't identify any babies because I like this so much that I see it all the time, and I can't even identify it." It's like, don't try to pull that shit.
And they just put pass in front of it all.
You didn't like the fucking morph.
You just wanted the money.
Yes.
I feel like a lot of the money chasers are leaving, though. But they'll come back because we're going to have another up and more of them are going to come in.
Exactly. I was just going to say there's more coming in when the ones leave.
Exactly. They can't leave fast enough.
Yeah, I can tell who are those people still on Morph Market, too. Because they'll, like, buy the cheapest animal. And they're like, oh, I'm looking at this one, too. I'm like, well, you're going to produce so many animals that are worth nothing to get the one that'll get you $200? Like, what are you thinking? Like, Yep, I tell my 13-year-old that almost daily, bro. They don't listen at that age, though. Not at all. I don't know. I'm trying to avoid the drama. Like, I just want to have fun. I want to talk shit with people I like. You know what I mean?
So there's a loophole, apparently. Like you were talking about the 5-star review thing, how everyone. So apparently, some sellers, if they have a problem, they just won't mark the animal sold, and then the person can leave a review.
But sometimes if you just have an interaction on Morph Market, it prompts you to review them. You ever had that happen? Like, you don't have to have a sale to leave them a review.
I've had people leave reviews on me before when I haven't even sold a mistake. I'm like, how the fuck are they able to do that shit?
If you interact, they can review you.
Weird.
So I think part of the problem with like the mite thing is technically Morph Market doesn't have. They don't have any rules against mites. Like, your snake can have a few mites. You know what I mean? As long as it's not like an insane infection, Morph Market leaves that between the buyer and the seller. Like, they don't have a rule like you can't ship snakes with mites. You know what I mean? So
they try to leave it up to the buyer to just leave a bad review on that seller and be like, hey, this guy sold me a snake with mites. Be careful.
I think the problem is they police those because it's technically like something that's I don't know. Because at the same time I did read it and says this should be dealt by reviews, but I've known people who left reviews that were poor about mites and they got removed for whatever reason. Maybe they were too aggressive and they just didn't repost it in a friendly way. You know what I mean? But I don't know. To me, it seems crazy.
That's exactly what I do. I leave the snake on hold until I go drop it off at FedEx. That way, if I see that it's on hold on Morph Market, I know it hasn't been shipped out yet. And then I mark it as sold once I drop it off at FedEx. Yeah, it's a good way to do it, I think.
I mark mine as sold once they pick them up or they're delivered. This is about the same difference, though.
Yeah.
I've had people I buy snakes from literally not mark them sold. Like, I don't get it. Like, it'll be like weeks and weeks and weeks, and they still have the animal listed and not marked as on hold, not on sold, just actively listed. I'm like, what is the point? I don't get it. I would like.
Or it could be because it would have been a bad review.
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, not for me. I'm nice. I honestly, I've gone snakes with mice.
You're talking about snakes that are still on Morph Market. Gotcha.
Yeah. Like, I've gotten snakes with mites. I don't have to say names, but who it was, did absolutely everything they should have done right, which to me is like, I'm going to still leave you a good review then, because you knew it was an issue. You took care of it for me. You took care of it for yourself. He delisted all of his animals for 2 months. You know what I mean? Like, treated them all like.
Yeah, look at Jordan's comment.
Yeah, so I said seller can choose the reviews that are seen. I didn't even know
That's some
that.
fucking
What?
bullshit.
I'm going to go look right now.
I'm going to go look right now. We don't mark sold if the buyer has received it and or FedEx issues that they've signed for it after typical 1 hour arrival. Gotcha.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's even a step further. I like it.
I usually like to confirm with them, like, hey, did you get the snake? Yep, okay. I'm switch it to sold. You know what I mean?
I'm surprised how many people that I'll mark it as sold right after I drop it off at FedEx, and the person will leave a review before they even
Or even get it.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's crazy.
a positive review before you've even got the snake to make. What if it shows up with an RI and mites and like,
Or not alive or something crazy.
And yeah,
what if there's not even a snake in the box, man? I just sent you an empty box, man.
A rack. There's a rack in there.
fucking snake. That is
I don't
crazy.
see. I just see view reply. Rate this buyer disputes. Promote his testimonial. I don't see any way to. Maybe I have to go on my computer. Maybe or it might be a higher tier thing too, which would be kind of bogus if that's the case.
Right? You can pay to after your review.
Remove them.
That's fucked up because like,
Yeah.
what's the whole point of being able to have a review system if you can edit what people see?
So that way
Well,
people
now, does it?
about me.
Jordan, does it hide the review but still account for the rating in the score though, or is it just completely get rid of it too? You know, what I mean, I could see like if it's something horribly offensive, like you want to hide it, but you still have the 4.8 review overall.
Right.
I
But
don't
if-
know. But you can do that on Google too, bro. Like you can pay companies if you have bad Google reviews. You can pay companies who that's all they do is get rid of Google reviews that make you look bad.
There's companies that give people numbers on YouTube.
Oh yeah, big time. Even on Instagram, there's a guy, there's a ball python breeder. I don't remember his name. Even if I did, I probably wouldn't say it. Like he has some nice stuff. He breeds some nice stuff, but he's probably newer than I am, and he has 1 million followers. But he'll post will get 12 likes. You know what I mean? Like, bro, it's so obvious.
Exactly.
Like, I feel like it just makes you look worse at that point.
Absolutely.
Nobody's like, oh wow, this guy has 1 million subs.
And only 12 of them liked it. Yeah, that must be crappy posts.
Literally, it's obvious. At the same time, Facebook is different. Facebook is really bad because we have on our Forever Kenny, I think we are close to 9,000 followers, and it's all organic. We started in 2018, like we never really did much, just let it kind of naturally happen. And my wife is on posting daily, multiple times a day. I'm like, there's times where she'll get 3 likes, but that's because Facebook wants you to pay to boost everything. And what's stupid about boosting is like you think that would get you new customers. They just show it to your customers. So like it does, you know what I mean? It's gotten bad. The last couple of years they've totally nuked how meta works, and it's annoying. It's really annoying because that's kind of how we thrive. Like we try to diversify, right? But it's still most of our stuff comes through Facebook. So it's
What up, Steve?
the visibility they give you is horrible unless you pay. And we pay for the blue check mark and all that crap. You know what I mean? It does nothing for you. I've thought about doing the Instagram blue check mark, but I'm like, I don't see the point.
No.
Let's see, Morph Market. I'm looking at my computer. My store. Does anybody use the husbandry on Morph Market?
I've looked at trying it, but I got Husbandry Pro, so I'm like, I don't want to enter a bunch of animals in if I'm not, don't have to.
Right.
Because that's the biggest
kind of.
Husbandry Pro is entering in all your animals. That's what takes the most time. Like,
What's the monthly on Husbandry Pro?
we do yearly, and it's like 300 and something. Or wait. No, that's Morph Market. I'm thinking Morph Market's like 3 something a year, and then Husbandry Pro is like 150 a year for the one we do. I think.
That's not bad. I've been like, I feel like I need to do one of those things, but at the same time, like, I'll probably end up paying for one and then just never not be consistent enough for it to be worth it, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Yeah, hidden feedback. So I can click hidden feedbacks No feedback. This, but how do I hide it?
Right. I don't know.
Huh. I don't see a way to hide it actively, but I do see where I can filter by hidden, you know? You might have to request it. Huh. Jordan, you're gonna have to elaborate on that. Not that I have any bad ones I need to hide, but I'm just curious because that's kind of bogus. You know what I mean? I think that's crazy.
His is like 18 a month for Husbandry Pro. I think that's about 150 a year. I think that's the one we do, and we just pay yearly.
Yeah. Well, I was looking a while back. I was like hoping somebody would have a YouTube video comparing Clutch, Husbandry Pro, and the Morph Market one. Because I'm like, I don't know which one I want. You know what I mean? I've always leaned Husbandry Pro, but I have a good amount of snakes in Morph Market because when I buy them, they transfer to me. And I don't. Is the Husbandry Pro? Can I use that on a computer, or is it an app only?
No, it's computer. It was originally on computer, I believe, and then they did the app.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, I like the idea because I already have a thermal printer and all that, so I could print QR codes and labels, like all that crap for Husbandry Pro, right?
The nice thing about the app, though, is you can scan shit with your phone.
Yeah, scan stuff and make activities, or you can just do like a whole rack. You can like mark the whole rack as fed or cleaned, or mark just a couple off that weren't.
Okay. Yeah, that would be nice.
It's advantageous, but whenever you're doing the computer-based stuff, it's nice to have that option too.
It also, you can set up breeding plans on there, which is really nice. Like, get all your males, females, and enter in every time you pair them and shit. And you can set reminders on there, and it'll remind you if you want. And then you can keep track of all your feeders too. Like, I don't know, you don't really breed rodents, so do you?
No. Well, the reason I'm asking is because when I got those snakes off you, I really liked getting those little printouts from you, right? I'm like,
those are nice, and it makes you look a lot more professional when you give that kind of stuff to people.
And it shows you're not trying to hide anything about your husbandry or anything either. Like,
yeah, and they can see the adults. Like, it's got all the information there. Like, I could put "fuck off," don't ask me any questions in the about section. Like, refer to this sheet. You know what I mean? Like, it is nice. So that's why I don't know. My wife will probably not want me to spend more money monthly, but at the same time, this is all write-offs for me.
Right.
You guys, I should adjust your logo so it fits in the box on this for you. That bugs me. Sorry. OCD.
I would say the we're getting from Nick that are coming up, man, are going to be sick, man.
I know. I can't wait to see the green hats. I don't think AJ was here when I pulled out the one hat, right?
And Nick, I figured out what I want on my
wasn't
hat.
Here. No.
I figured out
what
what
I want on my hat. Big Dong?
I want clown a sewer. Like
clown sewer.
Clown connoisseur.
These are one of the styles we did. It's like a fade ombre.
Great.
Oh, wow.
I was all, that looks kind of like Rocky's colors. I might have to do that for me.
I don't think they vary. Let's see. Are they all about the same? Yeah, they are. They're nice, though. They're going to be cool. And then, yeah, because we went with 3 different styles for them, so they're going to have options.
Green logo.
Oh, yeah.
And then he's got the
bright
black bill and like the black hat with the green bill or something, I think it was.
I was going to say, if we wanted to, too, like once I have physical ones made, and I make the custom ones for you guys, like if you have people who want them already, but they want them customized, we could like take a pre-order. That way I can just customize them for them. You know what I mean? They want their name or something on it, or Big D Nick on the back owns me or something. I don't know.
Owns me.
Owns me. Property of.
That would be hilarious.
I should just hide that. I'll just do it in like black thread so you can't really see it, but it's there.
Like underneath the sweatband or something.
That'd be awesome. I could just do that with like a DTF.
That would be
super hidden.
Right.
Uh-oh. Did my daughter's team win another game and now my wife's there for another 4 hours? I think they did. Bro, this stuff is rough. I mean, there's times too where like we'll have a game 8 a.m. on a Saturday morning, right? And you got to be there an hour early for them to warm up, and it's 2 hours away. So you wake up at 3:30 the guy waiting right in the car, right? 2 hour drive, get there, and then they win the first game, which is an hour and a half at most usually, and they'll be like, okay, next game's at 2:30. You know what I mean? You're like, so now you got 6 hours to do nothing. You're not gonna drive all the way home and then all the way back, right? It's just like I love watching it, like it's great, but I just sit there and like have anxiety because we have so much I could be doing in that downtime, you know?
Right.
Like their snakes are pooping. I got orders to make. The house is a mess. I need to cook dinner. I got to do laundry. Like that's just my anxiety. But
You sound like
it's
me.
so it just feels like these places that run these tournaments, like your time is no value to them. Like you know what I mean? Like I've had ones where we were supposed to be there at the time. It rained. They kept postponing, literally postponed the games for 8 hours while we sat there and just waited. And then they're finally like, well, it's canceled. Go home. I'm like, F you. Like, I don't even want to come back tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like, should have just canceled it when we all knew it was going to rain all day at 8 a.m. I'm sorry. I shouldn't, nobody cares about that, but it just drives me crazy.
What up, Cuddle Time?
Big Sam has a question. He says, what's the longest time you've had a female hold on to eggs after pre-lay shed?
7 days for me. I think 7 or 8 days for me. Or
No.
38. 38 days, 37 days.
I want to say it was, for pre-lay shed. Never mind. I was thinking of ovulation.
Yeah, so I always mark it as 30 days, but I don't think I've ever hit 30 days. Or like
We've had one that was like right
before.
I want to say it was like maybe, because I was thinking
Maybe
of
even
Susie,
after.
and I thought it was like 40 or something.
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen people say like even 60 is not unheard of. Like it happens, right? But generally I average about 35, I think, in
Yeah,
that range.
Yeah, I want to say it was in the 40s for us. For
Yeah.
longest.
Yeah.
We have one like this girl right here. She's one of the ones that literally she'll eat after her pre-lay and like up until like a week or two before she actually lays. She'll just slam food the whole time, and then like there'll be eggs in there. So I'm like, I can't even guess unless I have the ultrasound. You know what I mean? So
Right.
So if you guys are just listening and not watching, we're doing races right now. So if you guys want to go copy the link that I just put in the chat and it'll take you to a video, and just go comment some words of support for Jeff and Ange. They're going to be on the show, by the way, here in about 2-3 weeks.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hell yeah. Tell them you need more videos because I haven't put a video on like a year.
Like us. Well, no, Fred's actually been good at the what's in our.
I've been trying to do the what's in the effing rack ones.
do I need to do it or you just put me in?
I just put you in, bro.
It's totally rigged. So you guys should all just leave. You guys should all just leave. It's rigged. Let me win. So I have a question. So I have this girl. She was one of the first ones I got. I've bred her twice. Like I like her, but I don't have any use. She has no recessives, and I tried to look it up on Morph Market, and it's just one of those things. Like I still have a hard time pricing proven breeders. Like obviously it's a female proven breeder. It's gonna be worth more than a hatchling, right? Like we know that. But like I have a hard time trying to figure out where I should price those animals at. And I don't know if you guys have any suggestion or if anybody in the comments does. In this example, she's a super orange green pastel fire Mojave, so she's the super OD. I would think some people would still be interested even without recessives, but
I think that'd be worth at least 500 to 1,000 range. I would think, without recessives. But I'd have to, that's a big range,
Yeah. It's like I could list her a little high because people are going to haggle. That's kind of what I do too, anyways. But I was just like, there was nothing to go off of with that combo too. You know what I mean? Like,
you can have things on Morph Market for 50 cents, and people will be like, "Would you take a quarter?"
Literally, bro.
Part of the problem with listing stuff low is I know when I see something listed low, I'm like, "What's wrong with it? Why is this listed so low?" Like.
Yeah, that's just like an orange dream, and that's it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. But you want to hear it too? She wants to hear you guys talk. Don't say anything bad. Do you hear them? Say hi.
Hi. Hey, kiddo.
Right here, wave. That's Blakely. That's our youngest. He.
She didn't want to go.
Nope. She don't want to go that early. She's one of those ones that she would have been craggy all day if we had done that. We'll play outside.
I'd be entertained for a couple hours, but if I had to be there all day, I wouldn't be able to handle that.
I get antsy, bro. I get so antsy. I try to bring my tablet with, but if we get a couple hours, go sit in the car and draw or something. But even then, it's just.
With baseball, I can guarantee you I'm going to be bored before I get out the car.
No, baseball's so boring, bro. Bro, there's times where I sit there like in the downtime and watch like youth baseball, and I'm just like, how does like compared to softball, it's so slow. Like I don't get it.
Dude, I do not.
And the kids sit there and they play the trying to steal base games for like 30 minutes straight, where there's someone on second, and they're just like, and then the kid's gonna throw the ball, but doesn't, and then the kid does it again. Like, whereas in softball, like either they steal because there's a look back rule, like if you go 5 feet from the base, you have to steal now, right? But in baseball, they don't have those rules, so they just sit there and like play tag. It's stupid.
Jordan's all, you're telling me I need to up my prices to sell? Yeah, a lot of times in business, if you up your prices, sometimes people are like, oh shit.
So check this out. Back in the day, whenever I lived in Nebraska, we would go to like just garage sales and like estate sales and buy all the old antique furniture whenever the old people died. And we would save it up in a storage unit, and then we would ship. Then we'd all go to the market in Denver and sell it. And anytime we had a heavy ass piece of furniture that we didn't want to fucking take back with us, we would raise the price and it would sell within an hour.
Fourth, that's bullshit. Give me half a point. New rule, half points for fourth. Who's JG? Is that new?
No, that's Melanated Morphs. He's been a Patreon member for a while. He used to be in the chat a lot, but I haven't really seen him in anyone's chats, really.
Right.
Yeah, I don't recognize that. That's weird.
Squad.
I was gonna say I was watching this thing about how like businesses are functioning now. Like instead of marketing towards the masses, like the average daily person like us, they literally don't care about us. They just market towards the rich people now because they can make more money from that one rich person than they can make from 20 middle class. So they don't even market to us anymore. They sell high-end items because they make bigger margins. I think some of it's the same with snakes. You'll make a bigger margin on those higher-end snakes, so ask a higher price, But I like your guys' thing. It's like, I've heard you guys say it before. I don't know the exact words, but you should know what your value is, what you think your snake is worth, right? So, like I try to hit it in the middle because like I know I don't have like Ozzy's OD, you know what I mean? But I also don't have like crap OD, right? So that's kind of how I do it. And being smaller, I obviously can't get the same price as the big guys, but you don't need to undercut them a ton. You're still valuable, you know what I mean? So
yeah.
I sometimes the snakes that I think are going to sell the fastest are the ones that sell the slowest, though. Like it's so confusing sometimes because like I did bananas my first season, had a heck of a time selling them, but the albino black pastel and albino black pastel pieds I made, they flew. Exanthic flew, you know what I mean? But I sat on bananas forever. And then this year I had those. I still have two males, the VPI pieds. And I've sold like all the non-pied ones have sold really well, but nobody wants the visual, double visual. I don't know why. Maybe, and my price is not even that high at all. So I think it's just probably because they're high white pieds, maybe. But I find it hard to believe everybody just doesn't like high white pieds. I know my wife prefers the high white ones. I don't. I personally like 50-50 or low white.
I think the non-breeders prefer high white, and then the breeders all want something to be able to base with their guesses.
So you can see it. Yeah. Like, and she's got to be in there, right? Like scramblers, stuff that really brings it to almost just a bit of just like a ringer or two that are a good size. That's what I like.
Right.
But it's weird too because at the same time I sold my super leopard VPI pied boy that produced the clutch because I was like, I don't want the super leopard in that anymore because I don't want all leopards because I don't want all high white. And he sold instantly, like within a day. You know what I mean? But the babies, nope.
Socio.
Okay. He's always cheating, bro. This is so rigged.
Bro. Jordan.
I think you guys said 8th place gets half a point too. Blakely, I need you to go. Tony Grinder, that must be an OG too.
Yeah.
How many names are there now? 123, and you've only done one commenting thing?
Yeah. So it was like started with like 110, right around there, like between 100 and 110 somewhere.
Crazy.
Right. They got these new realistic races that are like more like, I don't know if you noticed those horses, they were like more realistic looking and shit.
Yeah,
I did notice them, but I didn't think about it. But now that you say that, yeah, that's. Does that mean we can give them like drugs and stuff now to make them run faster, though?
I
Are they more aerodynamic?
don't know that it's that realistic.
They got one with camels here too. I'm going to do this one next.
Oh shit!
What website is this?
Onlinestopwatch.com.
I should have my wife use it for some promo or something. It'd be fun.
There you go.
It's like if you pay, you got to pay. It's free if you're doing 100 participants or less, but if you want up to 1,000, like we got, it's like $10 a year or something. It's not that much.
Yeah, something super cheap.
Yeah.
And it's worth it. They keep making more realistic things to race.
Right? Yeah, and different stuff. So.
Every season they got something too. So.
Well, in 10 years, we're going to have real horses somewhere that we watch live.
Right.
We'll actually be able to pump the drugs in the horse ourselves.
Yeah. You can go use the syringe. Scoop the shit. You can really be involved.
Yeah, Jordan, you got 8 points. You're in the lead. And then we got Cue Ball, Prince, and JG all tied with 5.
Why is 5 always just, there's always such a big 5 club.
Because everyone wins one race, and so they're in that club if you win one.
Unless you won first. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Guess I didn't think of that.
Yeah, and I think that's why like anything under 5 points probably isn't going to get anything. It's just because there's so many 5 points usually, or at least 5 points.
Right. You need to get at least something like another third or something on top of it.
Yeah.
So we're sending you to Will's page next, and you're going to comment which conspiracy you'd like to see covered next on his show.
Ooh.
Oh, birds. They still haven't done the fake birds. They need to do fake birds.
Dude, I love that one so good.
What up, Terry?
It's hilarious. Well, the guy who made it up was like, yeah, it's fake, but then people believed it, so he went all in and got rich. So.
Well, most of the people that are the birds aren't real people. Like, they don't believe it themselves. They're just...
They think it's funny.
How stupid they are. Like, of course birds
how easily people are manipulated, basically.
Right.
Literally.
Yeah. That's why I love the birds is fake thing the most. It's just because...
It's hilarious.
They're just trying to show people how stupid all of these conspiracies can be.
Yep. America replaced all the birds on the whole planet, everywhere.
Absolutely, bro.
And there's people who are like, yeah, that's true. I'll go with it. Like, people are not good at keeping secrets, like, in order to replace all the birds, even in a small area, like, there's going to be more than one person that knows.
Yeah.
It'd be a lot of work.
Yeah. And there's also these things called dove hunters around here. And they have a dove season where you can kill birds to eat them.
Yeah, how do they deal with that?
Kind of strange.
There's no way they could deal with that. How would you make sure they only shot the real ones?
How many people hunt duck and eat duck? Right.
They're engineered meat, and the microchips are so small you don't see them.
Haven't you heard of 3D printed meat, bro?
Yeah. See, people like that will find any way to believe that. Something they want to believe, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Just turn around and walk away. Hey, I was talking to you. No, you obviously weren't.
I just ignore people in public. It's fun.
Oh, shit, Melinda. What's up, Cuddle Town Critters?
We got
well, it's like
Landing. We got Heart Project. Need to uncover the conspiracy of rigged races. UFO and aliens. Aliens in the ocean. The truth about the MGM line. Whoa, I haven't heard anything about the MGM line. Okay, I'm gonna.
Somebody should go on there and say getting probed by aliens.
I second rigged races, fucking Dominic.
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go to the bathroom.
All right, bud.
So, Melinda, I'm confused. You said just curious about the bander about Celtic Balls. What? I'm not sure about that.
Maybe she was wondering, because we were saying earlier they're going to be on the show. Celtic Balls will be on the show May 30th, I believe, or 31st. Last Sunday of the month. I think it might be the first Sunday of June, actually. I got to double check it. But I think it's May 31st.
Jamie says, eating robot doves? Yes.
Socio's not really into conspiracies, but flat earthers are hilarious, in my opinion.
Truth, man, truth. Holy shit. I like to.
Chupacabras versus Tasmanian tigers.
Whenever I talk to a flat earther, I've got a friend that's a flat earther, and I just have to tell myself, no, he's just bullshitting like the person.
All right, I gotta get into the I think we got
an echo.
I think we got an echo.
You guys
did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mitzi got you.
It always freaks out when you take it out, the headphone out.
Awesome.
You guys ever see? I guess you saw the picture. I was gonna say, did I ever show you the super blackhead boy I have?
I don't know.
Is that really like the dark one I have? He's my favorite. That's like other things. Like he doesn't have any. Like, I don't even know what I'm going to use him for anymore. But I just like him, so I don't want to sell him. You know.
We had a super blackhead, and I'm pretty sure it was super ringer, super red, because like that thing had so much red coloration and stuff to it. Like,
yeah, mine has none of that.
Super blackheads that are just pitch black.
He's black in real life, but he's got like that cool, like, I don't know how to explain it. That yellow coming through is cool. I just love this. I just love when they have the actual black heads like that too.
Right.
They're so, and I feel like they're the only ones that are like really iridescent when you get them under the right light too.
Yeah.
But I think we talked about it. I think you said he probably had
Here for sure.
And red for sure. Yeah, those are pretty cool.
There's such like a huge variation between the blackhead stuff that sometimes it's really hard to like compare. And I think it's because people have a HRA, red gene, or ringer in there, and they don't know it too. So
right, and a lot of those can do the same things when you layer them too. So
all I know is I like them when they're super dark, when they're the super blackheads.
Many people that got into snake breeding that didn't do any research first.
Oh, a lot. It's any hobby. It's like people who buy 3D printers and just like can't figure it out because they never bothered to think about it before they bought it, and then they just quit,
So I'm just going to start advising everybody, whenever you're looking at a snake, look at it and make sure you don't see Enchi first, because that shit is fucking everywhere.
I have a lot of Enchi.
It's Gene Enchi like a motherfucker out there.
Enchi and pastel.
So
I don't mind pastel on the right stuff though.
Yeah, facts.
Jordan says he's not listing them anytime soon, but if anyone's looking for either asphalt or spectre fire, het VPI example, he'll have a few males he's not keeping.
There you go.
What are they?
VPIs.
Fire, asphalt, or spectre. Het VPI.
You could always use more girls. I have a little bit of credit with them too.
There you go.
I need to stack the VPI girls. I'm starting to now, but I'm still short, I would say.
Jordan's an awesome guy too.
Yeah, I know he works good VPI, so And that's one spot I'm lacking because VPI I'd like to be one of my main focuses, but I got a couple girls growing up. Three VPI girls growing up, but that only puts me at 5 once they're ready. So
Yo, what up, Will?
What up, Will? Did you just
like,
notice video getting flooded with comments, Will?
yeah, all the alerts.
He's all, oh shit, F&A must be on.
I told them to put what they want you to do on your show for the next conspiracy. Yeah. So there's a bunch of suggestions.
New show ideas.
Oh, so they moved up from like what do you call it? The first NES to like a Sega graphics.
Yeah. Yeah.
Went from 8-bit to 16-bit.
Yep. Big upgrade. 30 years late, but
Right.
Oh, PCP, that puts you up to 6. You're in second.
dang, second's only 6 or 6 points.
What's hung over today?
First place.
How's it going, Will?
Yeah, click that. Remove winner from next race. Click that every time. Besides when it says unlocked morphs.
Every time.
Oh, I got a big Sam in there. He was late to the comment.
This is giving me Aladdin vibes. I like it.
Hell yeah.
Right.
Is there a magic carpet race?
That would be cool.
There should be.
They did the realistic thing with the camels, the horses, and they got greyhounds. But both times I tried going to the greyhounds, it said page not found. So I think they're still trying to get that done.
I want like the brain rot realistic. Just to see what that would look like.
Right.
Some of the weird ones they have. Realistic pogo sticks would be fun too.
I was
no
on sticks
problem,
to
man.
see who finishes first is mad wild.
Man, I'm sucking today.
Not as bad as me. You ever even see me place?
Nope, not once ever.
Freeing Spirits just went up. They had third that last race, so now they're up to 7. Oh, Proxima got 5 the hard way.
Hell yeah.
Proxima,
Cheaters.
right? Nick's not even up here, man. He's on the panel. He should be getting extra luck.
Yeah, I'm doing poorly today. Maybe I need to leave.
Maybe I need to leave. He's all.
I need to go.
You're like, well, why don't we help you with that and just drop him? Blunk.
Oh, damn, Cody taking it on. Cody just took first. Up to
Just only the second set?
yeah, this is only a second set. We got 2.
Okay. Black
That
has
is-
changed still. Oh, I'm ninth. That's half a point. That puts me at 1.5.
Fritz, you got up to 8. You're in tie for second. Spring
Yeah.
Creek Kenny on the board.
Boom.
I feel like I should send something out for this girl too. I feel like if I had the money, I would just full panel every snake I have.
Back.
Right.
But even then, like, it still leaves how many genes that are not testable, you know?
Well, even at that, though, it sounds like you can have them hold your shit on file, and then they can just
There
look
you
at
go,
it
Nick. You got
anytime
5
the test
points
comes
on
out.
Woohoo! Oh, I doubled it up the hard way, right?
Yep,
Right,
5
right.
points the hard way.
The hard way.
Gotta say,
I
like,
just need to complain the whole time on the live stream. People will love that.
I'm pretty sure everybody's used to it by now, Nick.
Not listening to my actual voice, though.
Yeah, that's true. You are kind of
That's even
annoying.
worse. Kind of. I definitely can't replay this. I'll want to kill myself.
Well,
I
then,
hate listening to myself.
we want you around over here.
I should have got a voice modulator so I had like a deep cowboy, gritty cowboy voice.
Hello and welcome. No, I
Yeah,
said
we-
cowboy, not prospector.
There's like someone made a video that's like when you wake up in the morning, you sound like that, all grumbly or whatever, and then like your voice finally gets even and you get all depressed. Ow.
In the hard way too much.
The odd way.
That's not nice.
You ever made $25 the hard way?
Nobody's asked me any questions like, do I prefer grass or weeds in my lawn?
Oh, what are we racing next?
The Sam Elliott voice Nick. Who the fuck is Sam Elliott?
Pogo 6.
You don't know who Sam Elliott is?
I guess not. I don't.
He was the
Celebrities
one
don't
that
mean shit to me.
narrated The Big Lebowski, the old guy.
Oh,
He must have played Wyatt Earp's older brother.
Gotcha.
I don't think I ever popped in this world even confirm.
Oh, he was also beef.
Right.
I believe that's where that started from, was beef. Beef. It's what's for dinner.
Nope, you're a girl. I still can't pop big snakes.
I can't
Sam
because I got
Elliott is the new
practice.
mayor on Family Guy? That's hilarious.
Really?
Doesn't this girl look really dark for a GHI?
We're looking at a screen right now, so hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, that is nice. I don't know, man. Sometimes we've had some of those GHIs that are super dark like that too.
I wish they all looked like that.
Yeah, I agree.
She's got like super like the almost reminds me of like Hurricane. Not all of them have that like pattern to them either, you know?
Right. GHI is a great gene.
Yeah, this is the first one I ever had. I don't know why it took so long. I guess I just wanted to find one that had a good example, but I don't think it's a guarantee that they're all going to be like that, right? So,
Well, good animals make good animals, and like good is all your perception too. Like if you like Enchi that reduces more, that's the good one to you. If you like Enchi that puts more oranges on it, that's the good one to you. If you like Enchi that puts the little brown flakes all over it as it ages, that's perception to you.
gross. Who likes that one?
Don't let anybody else tell you what you think should be good. Like what you like.
Yeah. That's why I have a bunch of randoms.
Hell yeah.
I mean, they all will work into each other. It's just going to take me a while. Well, I have her as yellow belly too. That's probably making her brighter in the pattern. Head clown pass DG. Okay. I should test her, but I can only afford so many at once.
What up, gang member Kyle? He's always doing those gang member posts. Those crack me up. We need more Mark the Spider Guy posts, though. Come on, bring him back.
The new link for the new races are in the chat. Make sure you follow it and go comment some words of support for Frank.
While you're subscribing and liking.
Frank's the man.
Hell yeah, man. He's got some amazing shit.
I gotta finish his hats up. They should comment. What are we supposed to comment? Just words of support?
Yeah. Keep killing it. Or I
I was
believe
gonna
in
say like
it.
fence post or something, because that supports stuff.
Hell yeah. The Will's hella heat. It's good to see you back in the chats and shit. That's awesome. Thank you, sir.
He must have found some people to help at his job. He was working a shit ton.
Hopefully that's the case. Hopefully he's got some time on his hands now.
How many free times he has, he's gonna be taking care of his 100+ snakes.
That'll
Takes me
happen.
forever on just doing the hatchings feels like it takes forever.
Yeah, this is definitely a hobby that exists solely to test your patience.
Oh yeah. Do you guys do you keep your hatchlings on bedding or do you keep them on paper towels?
Yeah, paper towels.
Paper
They're just
towels.
they get changed like basically twice a week. So like replacing that out with bedding, it would get pricey.
Yeah, they go a lot. I've been doing bedding a lot of the time, but problem I have too is my hatchling rack holds humidity too well. So with the actual bedding, it's kind of a pain in the ass.
And actually,
Getting enough water to get the humidity up and not condensate and make it a mess is like impossible.
yeah, I don't mind the condensation for the little ones.
I like it like when they're needing it, but if there's too wet for too long, then I feel like that's
Right.
not good too.
And that's why I said for the little ones, because the little ones all get dealt with twice a week. If they need to be changed, they get changed.
No, I might switch over. The only thing I notice is when I do have them on paper towels is I can smell the poop, but that's fine. Then I just clean it faster.
I just let you know that you're going to be doing some work here in a minute.
I love when you put them on bedding like for the first time though, and they're like, "Holy shit!" like freaking out as it touches them.
They like jerk up, like, hold on.
Freak out. Then the hatchlings are really bad with putting the bedding in their water dishes. I hate that. I can literally every day you open it, it's just full of bedding. And you're like, come on, bro.
Right. Yeah.
And then if I dump the cup into the tub with them, then everything's soaking wet for a week, you know? So I need a if I had a way, like I have to use pitchers of water. Like I just wish I had one of those like 1/4-inch hoses ran with a tap, you know what I mean? That'd make
Right.
my maintenance way easier.
Right in the very corners and on the sides, right, Jamie? But it's like AJ said. I mean, if you think about it, they ain't gonna shit in the middle of the tub, and then
Right.
if you were
Sometimes mine do.
If you were sitting in a middle of, if you're you're in a room, you have to shit. There is no doors, no nothing, no windows. You are not getting out of this fucking room.
I'm shit right in the middle, just to be inconvenient.
middle, he's all.
You are a strange one, sir, and I salute you.
And then I'll walk through it and get my hands on it, rub it all over the walls, and
And some of the snakes do that. That's facts. Usually the pieds, it seems like, or the all white snakes.
the light colored ones, just so you have to clean them.
Exactly.
I love when you go to take pictures of hatchlings and like they're just all covered in shit, and you're like, come on, bro.
I swear the really bright ones know that they need camouflage. So they're fucking doing war paint all over and shit. Like,
I guess that's the other problem I have with if I put them on bedding when they're small too, like the pieds and the bells and stuff. They just turn like orange from the bedding too.
yeah.
I don't get why. I don't think my adults ever have that issue with bedding. It's just the hatchlings are like finer. I don't know.
Right. Yeah, the tannin's definitely effective. That's for sure.
Yeah, and good luck cleaning all those off.
Yeah.
And then you send it to the wrong person, they'll post it on Facebook. You'll be like, is this scale right?
Oh, God.
And it'll be like, bring it to the vet ASAP.
Right.
I see it all the time. It's just the bananas with the speckles is the constant. Is this mites? No, it's not fucking mites. But then there's people who are like, I would bring it to the vet. Like, oh my God, imagine all the people spent $200 to bring your snake to the vet for nothing.
Dude, I think it's funny that.
Hey, go me, go me.
I don't like bananas because the mites. I'm like, you're snitching on your husbandry, right? We're not worried about fucking black
I'm
dots on
sorry,
snakes
Will.
whatsoever.
What do you say? Rather do that than what?
Apparently, his mom's got Alzheimer's and messes herself quite frequently. So,
Oh, jeez.
Don't envy you on that one,
No,
sir.
sir.
Not easy.
Damn, Cody's killing it this week on races. Up to 17. High Vis on the board, and Unlocked, you're up to 7.
It puts me somewhere out of the 5-point club at least.
Right?
Right.
Might be in prize territory. Got 8 prizes, I think, today.
I'm gonna choose myself and then order something just to make my wife mad.
Hell yeah.
Uh-oh. I hate Facebook for the business stuff. I never check it.
I guarantee you I hate Facebook.
Yeah. Like I'm not gonna switch back and forth between the different messengers. So I miss messages from people for like weeks sometimes. I'm like, sorry, I don't really use this for that.
Yeah. I don't know if there's a way to kill TikTok, but we should probably do that because, like,
TikTok's technically illegal still, bro.
never look at TikTok. So if anybody's ever leaving us messages on there, I'm sorry.
I've never even made a TikTok. I ain't got time for that. Just Instagram alone takes up enough time.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
You spoke too soon, you reptile.
Well, you just don't tell her you bought snakes. Just bring them in the house and hope she doesn't notice.
So we got a friend who shall remain nameless just because everybody knows him. We don't want his wife to know about this. But what he used to do is he would drop snakes down the window well, then go down to the basement, pull it out.
That's going really far.
Hey, if it works, it works.
I just leave them in the garage until she's on the other side of the house. Same difference, really.
Right?
You don't know.
Damn, Freeing Spirits was out in front on that one again. I thought they were going to.
Dang, that's AT-AT? This is what is the category?
It's monsters, but yeah, it's an AT-AT off Star Wars.
How's that a monster? That
I
doesn't
don't
make sense. That's bullshit.
That's bullshit. And then they got a shitload of different dinosaurs. It's like, what?
Literally. You can't rewrite canon like that. He's not a monster.
You know, there's only one dinosaur and the other thing's Godzilla, bro. Oh.
Why wouldn't they use there's so many monster aliens. Why not use what you call him? The big guy he fights in the pit. You know what I mean? Like, come on. I can't remember what that's even called. I should know that.
In that time.
I'm gonna send this company an email. I'm really angry about the Star Wars stuff.
It's fine. Star Wars sucks.
They should have just used the Sarlacc pit, and at the end, all these things just fall into it. Nobody wins. You're all losers.
Yeah, you guys talking shit about TikTok. That's Jamie's shit.
I'm sorry. Not that I was talking shit, just that you like TikTok.
All city.
They're all the different social medias are just different type of users. You have to know like what ones you're trying to get in each one. It's annoying.
Yeah.
Mike, you're on the board.
Instagram is for pictures. Snakes take good pictures. We use Instagram.
Last monster race.
Instagram's the easiest. I never used it before the snake stuff though.
Yeah. Same.
But it's definitely the easiest. I don't like that you can't like comment a freaking link though. That annoys me.
Do what?
You can't like comment links that they can click, and then you can't really like copy and paste out of the app either. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can.
We don't have. No. Riley.
Like it makes it to where though, like if you paste a link on and they click it, then they have to sign in to be able to comment or something, but they can get right to the video or whatever.
There's a way to add links to some stuff though. Is it the reels? I see you guys have done it.
I think it's reels, yeah. Or
I can't always figure it out.
Stories, not real. Is stories the same thing as reels? Or?
I want to say you can do it.
No. Stories and reels are different.
Stories is where I usually post links.
Okay, stories lets you post links. So stupid. It feels like reels are the get you a broader audience, but they're just more tedious to make good. Then, like, my biggest issue is finding music for the reels. I get hung up on that, but way
Right.
too much. And then, like, it doesn't show you any good music to use, you know? I'm like, well, how's everybody getting these cool songs?
Dude, that shit drives me crazy too. I sit there listening to the same 12 songs fucking 40 times, like, fuck.
Yeah, you literally waste like an hour trying to choose a song for a 12-second video, you know?
Right.
I've done it where I just screen record something on YouTube and then import it now. Just like screw it. I don't know if you can get in trouble for like copyright by doing that. I doubt it. Sharks don't have feet.
Well, why not?
I think they oughta.
Ice cream trucks driving by and the kids are freaking out. That shit's so expensive nowadays. It's insane. It's like $6 for like a ice cream sandwich.
That's crazy.
I literally go buy a box of them for the cost of one.
Right.
But something being a kid in the ice cream truck, it's not the same as getting it out of your own freezer.
That's true.
I don't remember where we were. Somewhere around here has like a cool one where they actually like prepare, you know, a custom ice cream from like a soft serve machine. Like if I'm gonna pay $6, I'd rather have that, you know,
Right.
opposed to some freezer burned 3-year-old ice cream sandwich.
Yeah, exactly. Some fucking square pants pop shit.
Square
Bubblegum eyeballs.
Yeah. Get the fuck
Break
out.
your teeth because they're frozen. Good, it's gone. Watch it come back. So it's all my kids outside. They'll just keep circling. I don't even know how they make money anymore because I never see anybody buying shit from them.
That's because their shit's for a fucking freezer burnt ice cream.
In this economy, I just give my kids ice cubes. Have at it.
Right. It's cool. Shut the fuck up.
It's not sweet. Dump some sugar on it.
I'll tape a stick to it.
I remember growing up having shut the fuck up for dinner a lot.
When I grew up, it was eat what we made, and then my younger sisters, who were like 6 or 7 years younger than us, you know, they got the "what do you want for dinner?" and everybody else had to eat what was made bullshit. That always pissed me off. They'd get you know, custom made grilled cheeses, and everybody else had to eat like freaking, I don't even know, some Brussels sprouts and some nasty shit. Yeah. That's what my youngest is, though. She's barely like super hard to get her to eat what you make. And it's like, is it worth the battle sometimes to have her throw a fit for an hour over it? Probably not, you know?
Right.
It's some kids are just tough, I guess. And when you're a kid, you don't realize that, but it's like when we've gone on a family trip, she gets hangry. I mean, she's a young kid. Most young kids get angry when they're hungry, and you can't. Only thing that makes them not angry is giving them food. But like my dad doesn't understand that, right? And like get mad at him. Like, no, they just need food. Nothing's gonna change until they have food in their hands. You know, like they don't have that thought process when they're 5 years old. You know, they just know they need something, and now they don't have it, so they're gonna be angry. I get like that too, I guess. Speaking of food, now I'm hungry.
Right.
We're always hungry at the end of this show.
I think my wife will get mad if I eat her cookie cake before she gets home for Mother's Day. I'll make sure to cut off the Happy Mother's Day part and eat that.
Fucking dick.
It sounds good though, you know.
Eat the PPY part, so that way it's Mother's Day.
Yeah. I should have bought ice cream to eat with it. I wasn't thinking. I probably went overboard. I got her 2 giant packs of the Fannie Mae mint meltaways too. Just buy one, get one free. I'm not gonna, might as well. Can't just buy one and I get the free one. I could hide the second one though and eat those myself. I didn't think about that. Who's winning? Me? Not me? Jordan? Jordan's winning.
Freeing Spirits is at 20, and they're kicking everyone's ass. And then next, J and S with 11.
Dang.
And then we got, let's see, Celtic Balls, Prince, Socio's all tied at 8. And All City and you tied at 7.
Damn.
He's kicking our butts this week. That's the only thing everybody's ever scored as high as I did that one time. I was at like 42 or something. Remember that?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, that one time you were fucking crazy.
But that was when we ran 5 per 2. Right now it's 4.
It's 5 sets of races, and each set was 5. So
it was definitely a lot more races.
Yeah, it was like 9 more than we run now. We run 16 now.
Bro, why'd you have to poop in your water? I hate that. You have all this space, and the water just looked good.
It does make it easier to clean, though. I mean,
I guess. This guy's an ass. Just in general. He's got calmed down now, finally, but he was one of those angry at the world snakes for the longest time.
I'm
Couldn't even take pictures of him because he just tried to bite the camera.
I'm officially jealous of Prince's reptiles. It says, damn, fish almost stole my pole just now.
What is this, brain rat?
Yeah.
Dolphin banana. My 8-year-old knows the names to all these. I should go get her. Stupid Roblox.
Skibbity toilet.
The hell's a skibbity?
I don't know why you keep doing the skibbity shit.
Yeah, I don't get that. That shit was weird.
Interesting
Oh,
character.
mofo.
No, fucking be entertained by it. Apparently, backstories are important to you.
Is that an astronaut watermelon giraffe?
Exactly. See? Where else are you going to get that?
A camel refrigerator? Like
As long as you know, man. Skibbity toilet.
Spartan bird?
On there, what are you talking about?
Does it have human front legs on that thing?
Probably. This race is fucked.
I feel like that animal would never work. Then these are 2 opposite ways.
That's my favorite character, the bat with a bat.
That's kind of weird. Hey, I got second.
Eat a bat with a bat.
Why is the bat not holding a bat, dude?
Right?
I guess their brain hasn't rotted enough. That is creepy. Does someone just like take some shrooms and come up with all these things?
Probably.
It's the only explanation I could think of. They have a game that I used to play with the kids too, or was these when you'd collect them and like put them together and then you'd make new ones, and some of the stuff that came out was insane. Very some of these kid games are interesting.
I feel like to come up with this particular one, you would have to be like strapped down Clockwork Orange style and just watch Teletubbies for 5 days straight.
With your eyes like strapped open?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Big Lazies!
That or they just like made a wheel thing where you like spun it once for the head, second time was for its body. Like, I don't.
Oh, right.
What is the green elephant? I can't even tell. It's holding a clock. Its body made no sense. Like the catfish I get, right? That one kind of makes sense.
Right. I'll give them that one.
What's this like sad stoned teapot? Like, I don't know. Yep, having a ball. That's creepy, bro. I don't know what's going on there. Look at his big toes too. That don't even make sense. They're both facing to the left. You can't walk like that.
Jeez.
You can't walk like that. You'd have no balance. See, these are clearly fake.
And I would say, what do you expect from a thing called brain rot?
It's it's kind of sad because like it's so true though. Like my kids, if I just let them watch YouTube like uncontrolled, they would for sure have brain rot. Like some of this stuff is insane.
But on the other hand, you can learn to do so much shit on YouTube too.
I
There's a
feel like
good side.
YouTube used to be a lot better. I miss it when it was less. There was more like what's the word? Not honest, but genuine like channels. A lot of them now are bought out by big equity and shit. You know,
Such is
like
life. Such is life.
they find a way to buy everything. I wish they'd just buy my business so I could retire though. What the fuck?
All right. So,
I sell it right now for $2 billion.
Cheap.
That's a deal. You'll make
We got-
$17,000 a year.
What was that?
I said they could make $17,000 a year for just $2 billion.
there you go.
Bargain.
So, winner of the races is Freeing Spirits, Cody. Congratulations.
Hell yeah.
Cheater.
Know what you want for your prize. Second place, Spring Creek Kenny. Are you in the building?
Kenny.
Been a
I
while.
think he works this time now.
I say that he commented earlier and was commenting on a few of the videos. But yeah, if you're in here, Kenny, or if I think his wife's name, Sydney.
Sydney.
If
Yeah,
Sydney's
yeah,
in
yeah.
here, one of you want to tell us what you want? Cody, what do you want? You get first choice. And then we got to do a tiebreaker. It looks like we got PCP and JNS tied for third.
Oh shit, that guy was just over here.
That's a new way to spell skibbity, Tire God. Ski-bitty.
Ski Biddy.
Ski-bitty. It's like the Timu version of skibbity.
Cody's taking the F and A. Spring Creek, are you in here?
Me,
Probably not.
everybody always takes the F and A. Most sought after for sure.
Yeah, that's crazy to me too.
So we
Why?
got
Shouldn't be.
E and JNS.
Everybody wants them sweet dinkers.
Yeah, well, those still go me.
I need to think of who to put the one I got. Who am I going to put him to? I'll have to ask you guys to choose. I got lots of options.
That Krypton you have, there's a very good chance
But she's what?
might be Keyhole as well.
I feel like she is from what I could gather, but there's not much on Keyhole out there to.
Oh, there definitely is not much on Keyhole.
But she is like so like clean and crisp too for what comparing, just pastel.
Well, you
Down
see
to.
that dorsal has spots where it gets like digitally parts missing almost looking type scenario.
Yeah, it's almost like leopardish to some degree too.
Right.
She's in shed now, but yeah, when I got pictures of her and I started looking through, like I think she does, but I guess we won't know until she's paired and if we had a simpler combo. I don't know.
Right. And it's definitely easier to see in clown.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
James, we got everything left but the F and A credit.
Yes, all.
Who was it that did the keyhole stuff?
I have no clue. We got it from our buddy Matt, though.
I could find like almost nothing on what it was. I think someone said it was similar to, was it Motley?
So the most information I've ever got was from what's the other city guy? Not All City. Can't remember his name right now.
There's a lot with City in it.
Yeah. He used to be a lot bigger on YouTube and stuff, but I haven't seen him on YouTube or anything.
Not Chris Hardwick. No, I'm joking. Olympus.
Best with Chris Hardwick.
It does look like, I just pulled up Motley and I could see those two definitely being the same, but Let me see what a motley cryptic looks like. No, she's definitely, I feel like she's got to have it, but I'm not just gonna be pass until I can prove it, but she's just very like clean, and
All right,
the
got
way
you.
like parts of her, it's almost like it's just a stripe going up and over her whole body. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, Jamie, we tried to talk to Blue Line about it. He knows very little. He doesn't know much at all about it.
I wish the
Or if he
search
does,
and North Market was smarter.
All right, John, PCP, Alphabet Man, are you in the building? Because you got the next pick. F&A's been taken, Locked and Loaded has been taken. And then we got to run this tiebreaker for 5th, 6th, and 7th.
He Reptile says the camel has 6 legs. Yeah, that's how you know he's a boy. Twice.
At least I got the cool gator one.
Right.
Or is it a crocodile? I don't know. I can't tell. Don't you fucking lose now. Oh.
I believe it's a gator dial.
Yeah. Those are
Go, Nick.
The watermelon gator
crocodile.
dial.
Now I get to choose?
Possibly. I'm waiting on. Did PCP? I guess he's gone. So I'll have to pick for him. So yeah, I think it is your pick.
Who was left? You guys are gone. Locked and Loaded is gone.
And that's all that's gone so far.
Hold on, let's scroll again.
Are you going to take the 50 Forever Kennedy, Nick?
It'd be funny.
Just
It would save me some money. I don't have any of those, so let's just do Voids, I guess. Voids are us.
Voids are us, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. The smuggler.
I just need his bags. That's all I need.
All right, so next up was 6th place, which is Morph. Morph, you in the building?
Mofo fam. Where you at?
And then after that will be C-Dub.
See, dude.
I know I searched traits and I didn't save them. Oh my gosh. Motley.
We might have to run one more tiebreaker with all these 8-pointers. No one got 9.
I'm starving. And I got nothing done today, and I don't want to do anything.
Morph fam, you in the house?
That'll happen.
C-Dub, are you in the house?
Oh, so no one's ever made or at least posted a Motley Krypton before. Do I have any availability? Yes, I do. Guess I could do all regions, but I don't like seeing them funny European flags, you know? Yeah, I don't know. What else? You guys have produced a decent amount of stuff with Keyhole?
Maybe.
Yeah.
You're not sure? It's just hard to know for sure.
There just isn't
Enough info, yeah.
dude, we have tried to get information on this gene. If it's a gene.
Some people have some
Right now,
keyholes posted.
We're to the point now where we're just gonna work it ourselves and we're gonna tell people.
Well, so I guess it was like the shape of the circle in the alien head is how they're identifying it, right? Like it looks like an old keyhole.
You did win, which might be something good because all the other people I've been trying to get to pick are not here, it seems like.
So I think that it fluctuates. It depends on what genes are added to it. I don't think it's that dry.
Probably not. That would be my assumption as well. But are we even sure it's an incomplete? Like
I said, it's a gene, maybe.
yeah. It may or may not be a thing.
the more I talk to people, the more I'm confused and hear conflicting stories and all kinds all over the place. So we are going to figure it out for us. And then we'll tell
I mean, I feel like I see it in the one blue line has posted. He has a keyhole clown girl listed. And I
Talk to
feel
him
like I
about
can see it there. And
Go
he said
ahead.
he doesn't know, huh?
Go ahead and talk to them about it.
Posting
guarantee-
in confidence without being confident. Who else? Aria's Exotics, AK Reptiles.
I can Google search it too, and I guarantee you I've talked to every person that comes up on a Google search.
Yeah, there's not a lot either.
No. That's why it was very easy to talk to everybody that came up on a Google search.
The Cernan even had it, huh?
Every person is like, I don't know, I couldn't figure it out, I got rid of it. And it's like, did you do anything with it?
Yes, it is.
And it seems like nobody is. So we keep seeing cool animals, we think it's worth it, we're gonna work it.
No,
Yes,
yeah.
Trevor Kennedy is available, Jordan.
Yeah, because Chris Cernan posts when he says, wasn't able to reproduce the keyhole look, so I sold it. Weird. I wonder if it's recessive then. You guys have had it for a few seasons, or?
Probably like 4 or 5, I think.
Okay.
All right, Jordan, you got it.
I guess I did find one thing on it, but it was not very clear. Was it on World of Ball Python, probably?
So we still had PCP, Morphforge, C-Dub. Are any of you guys in here? If not, I will assign you guys prizes and call it a show.
Get what you get.
Right?
Who'd you guys get it off of?
Creature breeders, Matt.
Yeah. And we've talked to him about talking to who he got it from, and he's like, they're not even in it anymore.
I see like AK Reptiles used to do a lot with it, but they haven't posted anything recently. So I was just curious if that was who it was, but I haven't heard of that guy either.
Yeah, if anybody can figure anything out about it, I'll be willing to listen. But all of the major searches you'll see, like, I guarantee have already went down.
Well, I feel like they're just, yeah, and I feel like a lot of what I'm seeing are they're just listing as keyhole because it's got like a wacky pattern, but I don't see much consistency from snake to snake.
Right.
That one is cool though. Keyhole yellow belly clown. Oh yeah, that's Reptile Creations. Yeah, that one was cool as shit.
And basic has keyboard. Okay.
All right.
The keyhole clowns definitely are pretty obvious that they're different. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it jumps out. That's for sure.
Oh, apparently it was Motley, yes.
Oh, gotcha.
I think we're going to end this, let everyone get back to their Mother's Day. And
Hell yeah.
we got a big guest next week. It's going to be Nicole from Canadian Regis. So
Out in Canadian land.
definitely tune in for that one.
Absolutely.
She's dealing with a lot of firepower.
Man.
Yeah, she does. She does lots of good stuff.
Yeah.
So until next week, we will see you all then.
Hell yeah.
Peace, everyone.
Later, guys.